We move overseas now in the mystery surrounding a blind Chinese dissident who escaped from house arrest last week. Despite speculation that Chen Guangcheng has found refuge in the U.S. Embassy, there's no official word tonight from either side. All this happens just before a visit by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Here's Celia Hatton in Beijing.
Chen Guangcheng is one of China's most wanted men, and he could be hiding in the most sensitive place, the American Embassy in Beijing. The blind legal activist escaped house arrest last Sunday. The U.S. and China still won't confirm Chen's whereabouts. Illiterate until he was 20, Chen gained fame as a self-taught lawyer fighting government corruption. His biggest case? A lawsuit against the use of forced abortions to uphold China's one-child policy. The 40-year-old's outspoken ways landed him 4 years in jail, then 19 months of house arrest with his wife and family. Hired thugs frequently beat Chen and his wife, with their 6-year-old child as a witness. 2 months ago, Chen and his wife agreed he needed to escape, even trying and failing to dig a tunnel to freedom. Then, somehow, Chen connected with a network of activists and possibly a compassionate guard. Last Sunday night, Chen made his getaway. According to an activist source, he walked for hours alone, evading 3 rings of guards. His contact, He Peirong, then drove him more than 300 miles to Beijing. When safe, Chen released an internet plea for help from China's Premier Wen Jiabao. My family is still in the guards' evil hands, he says. My escape will make them worse. Chen's accomplices are already paying a heavy price. His driver, He Peirong, was taken away by police after talking about her role on China's version of Twitter. Others who sheltered Chen in Beijing have also disappeared into detention.
There are a growing number of people inside China who are willing to take extraordinary risks simply to try to make the government answer to them and function in the way it should according to the laws on the books.
Chinese and U.S. diplomats are now believed to be bargaining over Chen's fate, though he has his own demands. He does not want to go into exile, says activist Zeng Jingyan in a phone interview. He wants to stay in China to continue with his work. He might not have a choice. The U.S. is likely bargaining for Chen and his family to go to the United States.
2 months ago, corrupt police official Wang Lijun was reportedly denied asylum at the U.S. consulate in Chengdu, Western China. So perhaps American diplomats have built up some goodwill with China on this front. Celia Hatton, CBS News, Beijing.